I totally agree with a 6-game suspension for David Perron. First of all, David Perron's a great guy, right? And he's played a long time in the NHL, never been suspended, and plays the game the right way. But here's why this is worth looking at 5 or more games when it comes to that cross check. The league is trying to take out of the game these dangerous, forceful hits to the head. Now, I get that in a game, in a split-second time, often somebody will get hit in the head, and it may not be a 5, 6, or even more game suspension for the hit because it's a split-second time. But when you look at the David Perron incident, he has plenty of time to not go at the head of Artem Zub with the cross-check. There's a forceful cross-check there that is distance traveled, right? David Perron travels about 10 feet to get Artem Zub, and with the momentum of his travel and the hands gesture, goes right up over the shoulder to the neck head area of the defenseless player. So for me, that's the type of hit that the league is trying to take out of the game. Now, I get it. You can compare that to Auston Matthews' suspension, cross-checking, Dahlin, 2-game suspension. But when you're standing next to a player and you go for the cross-check, the force and the impact is not as great as having to travel 10, 12 feet to get there. So for me, that's the number one thing. The second thing is that these type of hits are not only dangerous, but they are the ones that you can definitely take out of the game. You can train and teach the players to not go for the head on cross-check, on punches, on attacks. You can definitely go to the arm, elbow, shoulder, whatnot. But when you have time to think and you come in and you go up, it's definitely a dangerous play. Now, could I see this being a 4 or 5 game suspension? Yes, definitely. But the league has to send a message, even though David Perron's never been suspended, to say, we are not going to stand by with these dangerous attacks to the player's head, and we are going to suspend the players when they do so. So it's unfortunate because David Perron, great guy, he made a mistake on the play, but that doesn't count for anything when you look at the suspension. You have to look at the move and the impact, and right now the cross-check to the head was definitely worth a 6-gamer for me.